Thank you. I think the fact that Kimberly Clark has accepted to set up shop in Kenya and work together with a Kenyan company is the first major endorsement of Kenya as an investment destination in the region. It means that our laws are flexible for investors. It means also that our industrialists and manufacturers are refined, because Huggies is working alongside a local investor who set up shop entirely and then called them in and said, hey guys, I'm able to do exactly what you're doing and meet your standards. But it also just goes to show that contract manufacturing may be the future of the world if we are to deal with the logistical issues that were experienced during COVID-19. Remember that things like Huggies, which have been manufactured outside Kenya for long, could not even make their way into the country during the pandemic. And so this resolves a very major problem in case, and God forbid that we would experience another pandemic or problem. But should we have a challenge, then we have a local solution for some of these wares. And so I am excited. The Ministry of Industrialization, Trade and Enterprise Development, working through Kenya Investment Authority, Special Economic Zones Authority, and Export Processing Zones Authority, continues to invite investors into the country, hoping that investors respond to our call. And so when investors such as Huggies, or huge multinationals, respond to Kenya as a destination worthy of investment, then it means that we are inching closer to meeting the dream and vision of President Uhuru Kenyatta to see manufacturing sector contribute 15 to 20% into our GDP. Presently, it contributes about 9.2% into the GDP. And though we have had challenges with COVID, this is a great start outside COVID. It means that we are walking towards the industrialization we long sought. There are massive investors from across the world, America, the UK, South Korea, Japan, China, all across, and they are seeking to set up in our various zones. Some have just come to set up, outside our economic zones, but in the country nonetheless. Others are seeking the route that has been taken by Huggies of working through contract, the contract manufacturing route, where they are looking for partners, Kenyan business partners, so that they can set up together with them. I can guarantee you that Kenya has one of the most skilled citizenry. We are one of the most literate nations in the country. We are therefore naturally an excellent destination for investors. The challenges experienced currently in places like Ethiopia and the rest, investors who may leave, and we hope they don't, because we don't wish them crisis. They are our neighbors. They've been very important partners towards achieving peace in the region. But the investors who are finding it a bit shaky are opting for Kenya as their next best destination, which means that we have created an environment that is superb for our investors. Kenya Bureau of Standards, the ministry itself, various arms are working together to ensure that we facilitate trade and anchor our investors properly. Thank you. All right.
If you look at the world population, Africa in general has the fastest growing population, and if you look at East Africa, Kenya in particular is one of the fastest growing populations. For us as Kimberly Clark, Kenya is very strategic because it is really the entry point into East Africa. What we endeavor to do as Kimberly Clark is really serve and give our consumers the best of quality products at an affordable price. So coming here is going to enable us to be more strategic and agile to respond to our... Yes, I think by us coming into the market is we are putting a foot on ground that we want to win in this market, and we should be able to see more of Huggies in your neighborhoods and talking more to our consumers, because we want to reach as many mothers and fathers and give them something that they can be happy, that their babies will be comfortable and will give them the best care. We are looking to triple our market share in the next 3 years. Which is a massive task given the amount of intense competition there is. But as Kimberly Clark, we believe by giving the best quality of products to our consumers, they will definitely come back to us. So one thing that is very strategic for Kenya is the fact that we are part of the EAC, and being able to produce here will enable us to also serve our neighboring Uganda and Uganda consumers. And coming from here, of course, you look at it in terms of it will just be road transport. If you look at the current global supply chain challenges, has been massive. And being here, being close to Kenya, being close to Ethiopia, being close to Tanzania will enable us to work. So immediately we are starting with Uganda in January 2022, and we look to go into Tanzania as well as Ethiopia again in 2022. The future for Kimberly Clark is really to be here, to grow in the market, because we believe we have good quality products that we need to get to as many mothers and fathers. If you look at Kenya specifically, we have 1 million kids born here every year, which is massive. If you expand that to East Africa, we have 8 million plus babies again born. What that number really means to us is the number of mothers and fathers who need help to give the best comfort and care to them. Okay, if you look at Kenya today, we have 1 million babies being born here every year. And if you expand the horizon to East Africa, we have 8 million plus babies being born in East Africa. That really signifies to us the number of mothers and fathers who need quality products to ensure they give their babies the best care and comfort. And that is why, as Kimberly Clark, we want
Clark for 25 years, and we've always been looking for an affordable local diaper solution, which this project is going to provide. And we're very, very excited. We're very excited for the country, and more so, we're very excited for the Kenyan consumer, because now finally they'll be able to get a world-class product made locally in Kenya at a price they can afford. Yeah. So Kim Fei is the distributor for Kimberly Clark. So any product that is sold in Kenya is done through our team. We've got a team of 160 salespeople spread throughout the country, and we are the face of Huggies in Kenya. Yeah, there's definitely, we need to roll up our sleeves, double down our efforts, and look at growing the sales even further. Yes. Yeah, so obviously the diaper market is huge, but there's a lot of stiff competition. But the key here is the brand. The brand is a global brand, and mothers will trust. And of course, you have to make it available everywhere. So you cannot sell something that's not available. So our job is to make it available. We've got the brand, and take it from there. Yeah. Thank you. Thanks.
Okay, so my name is Rajiv Kumar Joshi. I am the Chief Executive Officer, Hygiene Division of Sai Pharmaceutical, Kenya. Our plant is in Thika, where our manufacturing facility is. We are manufacturing baby diapers, baby wipes, and now venturing into sanitary napkins. So this whole project was conceived with an idea of giving a high quality, affordable hygiene products to Kenya and to larger Africa. Our mission is to become one of the top #1 hygiene company in Africa. That's our mission. Now, as was said by the Honorable Minister, that the global supply chain has come to almost a halt due to COVID. We have to partner with companies like Huggies to make sure that such brands are also available in the African market. So we have gotten into this contract manufacturing agreement with Kimberly Clark. Yes, so we are officially now manufacturing for Kimberly Clark, all their diaper brands and their different sizes and packs.
What's the investment?
So this project has already taken about $30 million, and the expansion which we are talking about is another about $15-20 million.
The whole investment is
About in excess of $50 million. Yeah. Sai Hygiene Division right now employs about 200 people direct, and this partnership is going to create another 100, I'm sure, 100 direct employment, and there are many more who will be benefit indirectly. It means a lot to the Kenyan economy because Huggies is a big brand, and hygiene sector is growing in every country in Africa, and let's say globally, But Africa being, let's say, a developing continent, so hygiene sector will grow leaps and bounds. So if brands like Kimberly Clark or Huggies are getting into this arrangement of getting it manufactured here, that is substantially going to add to the economy of Kenya. And if the manufacturing hub is Kenya, then it adds too much, because the entire forex will come here, because as they have rightly said that from 1st of January, they are starting Uganda, then Tanzania, then other countries. So that export revenue is going to come here. It comes to us, it comes to Kimberly Clark, it comes to the country. So that is how it is going to make a lot of difference and going to add a lot of value to the growing economy of Kenya. And then also the employment. Eventually when we get into that expansion mode, so this is 2022, 2023 I'm talking about. Then there is another diaper called pants. Then there could be an expansion for that. Then more lines. So, sky is the limit. Yeah.